Hello, and welcome to the Influencer.co video explaining our link performance report. Once you've created an account and started generating links, you'll need to know how those links are performing. That's where our link performance report comes in. Under the products drop-down in the main navigation above, you'll find a link to our link performance report. This report allows you to find data broken down by a time frame and select the data that you like to report on. By default, we show the number of clicks and how much revenue has been earned for each of your links in the last 2-month period. You can change the date range to cover any period that you'd like using the date filter, which is a handy calendar for easy point and click. You also can use the arrows to scroll through the months to select those very specific dates to cover a very wide or small range of dates, whatever you'd like. Then you then have the columns drop down, so you can select the specific data points that you'd like to report on. The created column is the creation date of your links. The date column is the date of your traffic by day. This will break down your traffic to show you a day-by-day representation of traffic on each of your links. Then we have the EPC column, or the estimated per click, which is a standard metric used to determine the value of your link. This is determined by dividing the number of clicks by the total revenue earned by that link. Then we have the link location column. This is the link location tag that you optionally set when you generated your link. This is useful if you wanted to see only Facebook links, for example. This is also a great way to group links together to do reporting on them simultaneously. Then we have the platform, which shows you the breakdown by device of your traffic, which means whether it was desktop, mobile, or on a tablet, or maybe it was an unknown platform. Then we have the traffic source. This is a bit less reliable, but more informative to advanced users. This is the domain source of your traffic. This will be blank if the link is set directly into a browser, as it refers to the site the link was clicked from, maybe Facebook or perhaps your blog site. The source path, the next column, is also a bit more for advanced users, and links directly to the source column provides the path of the source, which means if you're tracking which blog post your traffic came from when your site is using the same link on multiple blog posts, this would be the column to use. We then have a revenue column, which is used to determine the revenue for each of your links. Then we have the location breakdown into country, city, and state for your traffic. Note that the city, state, and country are all based on IP addresses. This means that people using proxies, VPNs, or any other type of connection to reroute their traffic may not be able to be accurately tracked and may be shown as unknown. Once you have selected your date range and selected a few columns to report on, performing a search will provide a full data breakdown, help you figure out what links are working best for you, which allows you to make sure you're creating the links that have the most potential. You can further filter your links using the search box above the report. The box will instantly filter in real time any of your results that you wish by whatever you type in the box. This will do so against all of the data in any column, which means if you only want to know how the Rolex Submariner is doing, you can type that in and it will filter in real time. Or if you would like to know about just mobile traffic, you can select the platform column to do a further breakdown by platform, and then search for mobile. Once you have filtered your report and get the data you're looking for, you can change how many rows of data are displayed at a time to more or less, depending on how much data you're trying to see at once. And you can paginate through the data as you need to. You can also export the report to a CSV file. Exporting your report will export the filtered data set, which means if you only have mobile filtered in your search box, then your export will only report on mobile. If you remove this for it to show all platforms, then your export will now show all your platforms. If you created a bunch of short links and you're not sure what product the link is for, or if you just want to double check the information on a specific link, you can click the name of that link and it will take you to the product link page. From this page, you can see that the product image is here, and we can copy the image or the product link directly to our clipboard. There's also a link back to the performance report that will automatically filter based on the name of your link. Also in this page, you can see various pieces of information about the link, like the merchant and the merchant's rates, the day the link was created, and even a product description of the product if one is available. Here you can also change or update your link location tag. Note that updating or changing this link location tag will change the location tag associated with the link itself, meaning traffic in the past will not have the value that you had set on it. It will all be attributed to what is currently set on that link. It will also give you generic stat breakdown of the number of clicks, the current price of the product, and how much revenue and EPC you've earned. This last section is a notes section. This is a place where you can create notes for a link. Maybe you want to note that this link is special for a particular event or something. More commonly, this is a way for an influencer and their manager to communicate about a link. These notes will be accessible to your manager if you choose to have one, and are very helpful to communicate link-specific details to one another in a place where the conversation can be tracked and noted professionally. With the easy yet flexible reporting and detailed insights, we want our users to have all the tools they need to create and control their own marketing strategies. Thank you for watching again, and if you haven't already, apply today and start making some money with Influencer.co.